What's going on, everybody? This is FitMC, and welcome to another night of Finalizing construction. I'm telling you, this is going to be the last weekend of Finalizing construction. By the end of this weekend, I plan to be done with it. So this is the very last weekend you'll be able to catch a Finalizing stream. So, on that note, how is everyone tonight? Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. You know how it goes. Oh yeah. That's right. Welcome. Martin Nova, Creep Slowness. Good to see ya. So we have a lot to do tonight, and I actually have the proper materials, so I won't be cutting you short like last night. Don't worry. I have not forgotten about you. Let me munch this salmon first. Come on, eat. We're in 3 TPS right now, so this might take a little bit. There we go. So, news. Turns out the Camping Rusher is still playing on 2B2T, so I'm going to keep you updated on any developments that happen. But if he tries anything or tries to start something, there will be a response. You know me. There has to be a response. Pretty much. Alright, so here's the plan. First, we're going to go back out and try and complete that glass area we started last night. Then, I've got tons of wood so we can actually get to work on the chest room. I also have a few other little aesthetic details I plan to add to the build over the course of the evening, but for now, let's get things rolling. So, brightness hacks. Where are you at? Where are you at? There we go. And hop in. Now, this is not going to be enough glass, but it'll get us closer to our goal. There we go. Just keep going up and up. That's another layer down already. Yeah, I hope you like the soundtrack tonight. If you're really digging these synthwave tunes, real retro. I have the link in the description of the stream, so make sure you check it out. It's free. A lot of really great synthwave artists in one compilation album. Oh yeah, just laying down that glass, baby, laying it down. That's good. I have more energy tonight, since I wasn't spending 10 hours nether walking in a single day, so I have a lot more energy tonight. I already feel better. That's right, the lost city of games is starting to become complete. So I'm going to say tomorrow night's Fitlantis stream is going to be the last one, and then I think I'll be ready for the official reveal video. There's a few things I'm going to add off camera just to surprise you if you have been watching the streams the past month. So don't worry. My diehard fans, I haven't forgotten about you. By any means. So if this is your first time in stream tonight, this is 2b2t.org. It's the oldest server in Minecraft, over 6 years, without any sort of reset. So it's got some history, let me tell you. There we go. Yeah, this won't be enough glass to complete it, but we can easily dig out more sand tonight. Because while the glass is smelting, then we can work on the chest room. So that way we have something to actually do instead of just standing around watching it smelt. Yeah, the lag machines are fired up tonight, but luckily they have no effect on us. A lot of players built lag machines because they're like, oh, I'm going to stop the YouTubers from playing on the server. Well, they don't work. Because we have God tools. We can cut through that lag like it's nothing. You know, if anything, they're just an inconvenience for the normal players at this point. Oh, yeah. And you can tell the lag's severe because I haven't even lost half my breath yet. And I haven't touched air blocks in over 2 minutes. Oh, yeah. Here we go. layer looks like it's getting done. So it looks like I do about a stack and a quarter per layer. So I'm going to need a few more stacks of glass before this little project is complete. Like I said, I'm not going to reveal what it is until it's done, but you'll like it, trust me. If I didn't think it was going to be pretty neat, I wouldn't build it. Now, while I'm heading back to the main area, let me open up my stream chat on my phone so I can actually interact with all of you. There we go. I might have to watch my own ad tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Do I watch my own ad? Nope. Perfect. Alright, so I can see all of you again. Fantastic. So let me check on stream health. Alright, there's already 220 of you watching tonight. That's awesome. Someone said the music's loud. No shit! If the music's too loud, you're too old. Alright. So, plan of action right now. Grab Dank Docks. Go mine out a bunch of sand again. Smelt it. Like a ton of it. And then while it's smelting, we build the chest room. It'll be perfect. But I have to get rid of some of this garbage. There we go. Get rid of the dirt there. Or at least attempt to. Let's see, is there any in there? Good. Sponges. I need to get rid of those sponges. Throw them in there. A trapdoor, I don't need that. That can get dumpstered as far as I'm concerned. So just toss that down. Boots, I don't need. That was from fishing earlier. Name tag, nope. Raw salmon, nope. Pufferfish, nope. Wheat, nope. Boots, nope. That should be good. Did I have any other? Let's see. Ink sacks. There we go. I've got 37 of them. Jeez. That's not bad. Now let's go get that sand. Let's go. So we're going up and up and up. Yeah, I turned off the shaders for this stream because while they did look cool for the first few streams, I couldn't see a damn thing. So that's why I decided I'm going to go without shaders for now, because it makes building a lot easier and it's more enjoyable, in my opinion, for a lot of the viewers that can't see very well. So it works out. Oh yeah, digging all this sand, wet sand. Must keep digging. Must keep digging. Dig, 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 dig. That's right. This sand is going down. To quote multi-platinum recording artist Flo Rida, it's going down for real. Alright, I'll stop. Give me the goods. Let me grab them. Give me the goods. So that's almost 3 stacks. Like I was gonna say 3 sacks of sand. No, 3 stacks of sand. That's what I meant to say. Well, this sand is having epileptic seizures right now. Oh yeah. So hello there, Harry Henley, The Alliance, Kirby Wood, welcome to stream. I appreciate your support. Yeah, I'll be doing shoutouts for all the new subscribers later on in the stream, so if you're new, stick around, you get your name shouted out. Alright, yep, keep going, keep going. One, two, three. I'm going to want at least 7 stacks. Whoa. Like I said, I knew there's a ghost block around. Look, it's having epileptic seizures right now. Not even joking. Whoa. It's an avalanche of sand right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have over 5 stacks now. Did I forget any? I feel like I'm still... Oh, yeah, there's some over there. Actually, a ton over here I missed. Yeah, a ton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get 8 to be safe. 8 makes us great. That's right. So yeah, if Rusher ends up coming back this weekend, whatever he decides to do, whether he's exploring a base or he's off fighting somewhere, oh, you want to know that I'm gonna just... Like, we want him gone, but he keeps coming back. He just needs to leave. But if he does come back, I'll be looking for him. Alright, yeah, this should be plenty of sand now. There's that ghost block. Excellent. And down we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and a half stacks. That should do it for Finalizing's glass situation. But I have a lot more beacons to light up too, so it's going to be really cool. This thing is not exactly hidden anymore, that's for sure. Not at all. Alright, down we go. Up and up. Sweet, now I can use my speed hacks. Get back to the smelters. 56 coal on that one. Okay, okay. I need to spread the love a little bit with this one. That in. 8 should do it for that. I know a lot of you are like, oh, use coal blocks, use lava. I don't have access to lava right now, very easily anyway. And it's just so much easier to divvy it up like this. You know, I'm not trying to be as efficient as possible here. I mean, we're using a lot of stolen resources and hacked-in resources, like all the beacons, all the diamond blocks. No, efficiency, I don't really give two shits about it. Okay. Now, where's all that wood? Where's my wood? Here it is. Oh, wow, I had more sand in there the entire time. Shows you how observant I am. Now, we need a ton of chests. I'm talking a ton of chests. So let's get at least 32 chests going. Like that. Now, we're going to divvy up half of them. Where's the tripwire hooks? Here we go. Half of them are going to be trapped chests. Boom. Okay. So now when we get in here, I would like for there to be a few beacons coming out from the ground. So I'm going to mine out, I think... Yeah, under here, like the corners. Oh, and there's coal. Perfect. I needed a little more of that. That's right. Don't lag on me now. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So we're going to have 4 beacon lights popping up from this chest room. It's going to be super aesthetic. Yeah, I sure love mining the same coal block 30 times in a row. It's real fun. That's because, yeah, it only has efficiency 3 on it. That's why. If it was efficiency 5, I would have no trouble Come on. Mine, 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 mine. Mine, 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 mine. Good. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. Now give me that cobble down there. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just filling it in a little bit. I might as well use sand for the rest of this. Yeah, for like right here, I can fill that in with sand. Got extra. Except for here. The beacon is going to go on the floor there. So I have to, let's see, here it is. So double. Whoa. That was a little too much gravel. A little too much gravel. And then pop, 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 pop. Pop. Now the diamond blocks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Place that down. Then bricks, just like that. Oh yeah. Actually, hold on. I need to visualize something real quick. Alright, all these beacons you see here are going to go in that very end room over there. That's all I can say for now, but I just wanted to double check to make sure I had enough resource blocks, which I might not. I might have to go into my stash down there, because I've got a ton of extra diamond and gold, but let's use the diamond. Come on, let's get fancy here. It's time to get fancy. And let's say hello to the Fitlantis pet, Big Dick Johnson, named by my stream chat. That's right. He watches over the death pit here and keeps everything safe. Whoops. Yeah, that's right. So I gotta make sure I've got, let's see, 26. I need 36 resource blocks in order for the 4 corners there to work in the chest room. Which that's doable. I can nab this sea lantern real quick. That's right. I need 36, 24, 34. Okay, that'll be enough. Perfect. So I can actually lay the sea lantern back down on this pile of diamond blocks. Boom. Not bad. But now let me get out of here. Oh, there's some garbage I dropped earlier. I'm going to keep it there for now. Up and up and up. Up and up. Like I said, I'm going to get rid of this staircase for the final product and probably put like an emergency ladder like off in the corner where you can't really see it. Alright, good. The glass is coming along well. So once again, shout out if you're new to my streams, welcome. Make sure you stick around. A little later on, I'm going to be doing shout outs to all the new subscribers. Alright, so yep, it goes into that area right there. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where the light at? Aha! There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfecto. Perfecto. So like I said, this is not going to be here permanently. I just wanted to check my resource blocks. Oh, there's a little part missing there. It needs a little prismarine. I have to have some like spare prismarine lying around. I have to, so I can take care of that eventually. So yeah, I can finally say I'm gonna finish Fitlantis this weekend. You know, it's prevented me from going out and exploring the rest of 2B2T. But like I said, after Aureus was compromised and destroyed, I needed a new place to call home. So right now, Fitlantis is that home. I'm keeping it super secretive, not even inviting anyone. The only person I would even consider would be Dr. Zombie. He'd be the only person I would even consider. Yeah, because right now, Fitlantis is still the #1 sought-after base on 2B2T. A lot of people want to find it so that they can have the glory of griefing it. Well, it's not going to happen so easily, let me tell you. There we go, alright. How long does it take to mine a beacon with this lag? It's 3 TPS, let's see. Oh yeah. So those beacons might be stuck there for until the lag gets a little better. That's fine. That's the one thing I can just kind of leave in place for now. Alright, but let's keep moving on. The chests themselves. See the glass. Each one has about 7. Good. Now for the actual chest storage, I'm thinking just all on this side of the room I'm going to have the chest be stored. So here's how we'll do it. We'll do the normal chests first. 1, 2, oops, 2. Wait a minute. You can store normal chests next to trap chests without any issues anymore? Or sorry, normal chests next to normal chests? Since when could you do that? Is that a new update I was not even aware of? You gotta be shitting me. Wow. But hey, at least we have over 500 people watching. But you gotta be shitting me. Oh, that would have made life so much easier in so many places. And the trap chests still work. Look at that. Wait, why? Okay, there we go. There's like an odd number of them at first. I'm like, what happened? What? Come on. What's going on? Is there like... Hold on, hold on. Why can't I place them there? Can I place anything there? Yes, I can. This is being weird. I can't place... They're trapped, huh? What are these? Let's... Come on. They're just regular chests. That's weird. Well, whatever. I'll just leave them there for now.
First rhythm.
Alright, so let me see which one this is, so that way I can make a different kind to be next to it. This is a trap chest, so I got to put a normal one there. Okay, I see how it is. Eat, 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 eat. Come on, munch, munch, munch. Eat that salmon. Eat that salmon. There we go. I'm talking about. Alright, I'm going to move the crafting bench into the chest room for now, because we're going to start setting up shop in there. All this clutter out here is going to get moved into the chest room. Perfect. So let's try a normal chest again before we go all trapped chest. There. Alright, so it does work. Somewhat. Good. And then it's going to be the normal chest doesn't work next to it, I bet. Watch. Double check. Yep. Just as I thought. But if I slap on the tripwire hook, boom, like magic. There we go. Put a tripwire hook under that one. And the rest can just be normal. So, let's see. I only have enough for one more chest at the moment, and then I'm out of wood, but that's alright. Actually, wait, I just realized. I need to take one of these rows off. Because we need to make our auto-smelter, and I'm going to need the chests for that. In fact, I'm going to need a bunch of these chests. You'll see why. So that part of the chest room is going on hiatus for a little bit. Yeah, give me all these chests. So where would the center point be? Okay, so right here. I'm going to mine out, yep, right here. And it's going to make perfect sense shortly. Chest down there. Then take these stone blocks, turn them into slabs just like that. Get them over here. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Look at that. How, I want to say ergonomic that is. Or is there more iron down there? I have to have extra iron in one of my chests. I have to, right? Oh yeah, I've got tons. So here comes the fun part. The hoppers. The hoppers. They do nothing. There we go. I'm gonna need at least, let me visualize this in my brain right now. You need 2 for the bottom. I need 2 for the top. And 2 for the sides. So that's 6 hoppers I'm going to need total. Which means, oh boy. Let me just turn all these into ingots right now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like that. I've got the hoppers again. Perfect. Come on, pick them up, pick them up, pick them up. Pick up those ingots. Whatever. There we go. Now I'm gonna go consolidate some of these furnaces. I gotta grab some extra cobblestone if I have it. I do, good. Put back the rest I don't really need. There we go. For crafting bench. There we go. So let's get 2 of these going right away. Now I know there's more efficient auto smelting designs, but this is a solo base. And I'm not going to be doing that much smelting, so I don't need anything super crazy, you know? So then here's where the fun part comes. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. Look at that auto-smelter. So it's a pretty simple process, you know. You throw half the coal in that chest, half the coal in that chest. Anything you want to smelt, you throw on the top, and the finished product comes out in the bottom. Let's start smelting all this sand for now. Why not? Get that cobble out. You don't need that in there. But because of the lag, it'll take a little while for the auto smelter to kick in. There we go. And then the finished product will come out there eventually. The only downside to an auto smelter is no XP. None. But it's an easy way to just mass smelt things while you're just kind of running around doing errands. Now let's see if I have that extra prismarine to repair that wall. That'd be super clutch if I did. I have to have it lying around. I've got prismarine brick there. None there. None? There has to be some lying around that I don't plan to use. There has to be. Maybe up on the island. Yeah, let's go check the island real quick. There's got to be something up there. So once again, we've got Kappa in our left hand keeping us safe. Thank you, Kappa. Oh, yeah. Yeah, too many beacons there. We'll have to fix that eventually. We'll put them over on that little area. But yeah, I think this here is going to be the quote-unquote front entrance to Fitlantis. I'm going to probably put in another little extra room there. That's just like the official entrance to Fitlantis. Because it'd be nice to have a way in other than just that top area. Now there's got to be some extra prismarine in here. There has to be. Oh, I've got prismarine shards. I can just use those real quick. Let me just double check. Oh, I do have some extra prismarine. Even better. And a ton of netherrack. A ton of nether everything, actually. Bunch of books, too. 51 name tags. Yeah, a lot of building materials left up here just from the excavation of this base. Back down we go. The last time I used this many beacons in construction was when I was building the DFC way back in the end, back in 2015. But that base, I probably used more beacons in that base than any other base I've ever built. I mean, the thing was just... If you were to encounter that in the end randomly, which you wouldn't back then, because you had to travel thousands upon thousands of blocks via airship just to find the place. And I made it super hidden too in the end. It was to the point where you had to go out at least 8,000 blocks by redstone airship, stop the thing in midair, disassemble it, and then reassemble it facing a different direction and then go a few more thousand blocks. So back then, no one was going to find it. It wasn't until the end update was announced that I abandoned the project. But I'm telling you, if they would have kept the end like completely barren, airship travel would have still been viable to this day. But as soon as I figured out that the end update was coming, I just publicly released the cords to the DFC, and I guess a lot of people went in and tried to get the beacons during the mad rush with 1.9. And I think it was a new player that got them too. He messaged me, he's like, hey, I got your beacons. I'm like, sweet man, enjoy them. Now the glass. Let's see how much we're working with so far. Just running around doing some errands here. We've got 2 stacks, that's pretty decent. Better than I was expecting with this TPS. And plop, plop, there we go. Now let's get out there and place some glass. Almost 600 people watching now, that's awesome. Yeah, I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but this is the last weekend I'll be streaming Fitlantis because I would like to be done with the base by Sunday night. And there's a few things that I have planned for the base that are going to be a surprise. Like, I'm not going to actually build them on stream. I'm going to build them off camera and wait for the official reveal video to show you. But I'm very excited about it. You know, and if the rumors are true and Rusher plans to come back to 2B2T, well, Fitlantis was a nice little vacation. You know, but with Fitlantis operational, if Rusher's serious about continuing the war, we could turn Fitlantis into a base of operations for Team Veteran. But I would have to be very careful about who I invite. We wouldn't want the base to end up like the Baghdad base. Yeah, but whatever Rusher has planned, I highly doubt it'll be as severe as summer was. Because during summer, all the kids were off to school, the war was in full swing, Rusher basically was filming something every other day on 2B2T, so you could still actively find him. Bitter Cynic managed to track him down on his own. You know, there was a lot of activity going on. Now I feel like if Rusher returns to 2B2T, there's no way he can continue the quote-unquote war because, 1, he's not really fighting. 2, there's no soldiers left. All the Rushers are gone because they went back to school. You know? If Rusher claims the war's still on, he's nuts. And he was always off doing his own thing at his base or out like in the millions anyway, you know? The whole summer, who was the guy fighting on the front lines with his team? It was me. That's right, and I was fighting with everyone that had the Team Veteran banner on their shield. I fought along people I didn't even know. I can't remember the last time Rusher fought alongside someone that wasn't a YouTuber. More glass is on its way, good. So yeah, let's head to the Fitlantis gym right now, and I can use this opportunity for some shoutouts. So if you haven't seen the gym yet, here's the deadlifting area, which by the way, I have to do my deadlifts tomorrow at the gym. That'll be fun. Bench press, training dummy, pull-up bar, weight rack. That's right, so let's use this time for some shoutouts. So let me pull up my chat. If you want a shout out, make sure you say hello. Also, if you're a new subscriber, make sure you say hi in chat and I'll shout you out. Kahi Nuanu, thank you for the support. Chortelmeister, hello. Yanira Feliciano, thank you for your support. See who else we got here. Lane Davidson, Kyle Discrawl. Or is that Driscoll? No, Driscoll, that's what it is. Oh yeah, let me turn the lighting down, the mood lighting on for now. Oh yeah, there we go. And we still have the Fitlantis bathroom in here with working shower, hot tub jacuzzi with temperature system. Very advanced stuff. Toilet with actual toilet paper, like I said. Fitlantis is the only base on 2B2T with functional toilet paper, as you can see. Got the bathroom mirror, the dead bush, the bathroom sink with the underglow light, the nice wood planks, and the granite countertops. Minecraft Master, Paul John, the Mad Hatter, Logan Riley Jones, Jefferson Davis, Bloody Steel, Infinity Slayer. Oh, there's tons of you. Yeah, if you're a new subscriber, make sure you shout yourself out so I can shout you out. So let's check on the dog, Fittler. That's right. Who's a good little rusher killer? That's right. You are, buddy. You are. Got a nice little reading corner here so I can catch up on my fine literature once in a while. Ender chest, which is getting a little empty, but I was transporting so much stuff. I mean, it makes sense why it's a little more empty. And I was storing armor sets in this chest before, but I offloaded them to one of my Spawn Mule accounts. But I'm going to be using this space in the next few days for a really specific purpose. Once Fitlantis is done, I have something I'm going to use these spaces for, and you'll see what it is. But it's very important to me. So, Kiyoshi Shimasaki, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Let's check on the glass. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. I can get part of that one layer done. Let me hop over there. Oh, but I gotta turn brightness back on. Let me munch the salmon first. Come on, munch, 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 munch. There we go. Brightness on. That's right, brightness activated. Place that, place that, place that. Put this here. Alright, so yeah, we've got more layers to go, that's for sure. But we're getting ever closer. And then we'll have to sponge out this whole thing. That's the part I'm not looking forward to. But it needs to get done eventually. Oh yeah, this end rod is still missing. Let me grab it. Where did I put them though? Oh, here they are. End rods. Christian Welker, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate the support. Place that there. All right. I gotta save the rest of the beacons. Let's see. So it's 4 between each of them. So, there. There we go. Oh yeah, these beacons are really gonna be lit. No joke. There's that one. Good. Oh yeah, that's a good looking hallway, let me tell you. Good looking hallway. I still only have one banner up there. The banners I'm saving for last, because that's one of those things where I can just go out, explore the biomes around me, and just get a bunch of the dyeing materials and wool, and just be able to just hammer out a whole bunch of banners. I've had a lot of really great suggestions from fans on Twitter, so there's only a certain amount of spaces though. Probably only 20 banners are going to make it up there. Thunder, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Stone Cold Killer, thank you. The Alliance, you're a new subscriber. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So if you're joining me for the first time, this server is 2b2t.org. It's the oldest server in Minecraft. It's been on the same map for 6 years without a reset. So that's 6 years of history all in a digital space. If you want to see more of the fantastic builds on this server, make sure you watch some of my previous videos. But it's an anarchy server, so there's no rules. You can hack. There's no censorship. You can say what you want in chat. There's no admins. There's only one guy that runs the server, and he's pretty disconnected from it. So this is truly the Wild West of Minecraft. But you have to build with the sandcastle mentality. Anything you build on 2B2T, one day will be found and destroyed. So I build this, I finish it, I make a world download of it so I can keep it as a memory, put it in the Project Vault server, and then whatever happens to it, happens to it. That's right. Alright, so let's check on this glass again. We got more of it. Alright, I can run with this for now. Take that, take that, take that. Let's see how many viewers we're at now. We're still over 600 and we're getting higher. We're climbing higher. That's fantastic. Alrighty. Now actually, with this glass, I want to focus on the quote-unquote entrance over here. So I'm thinking, how fancy do I want to make that entrance? You know what, I'll come back to that later. I'll make it look real nice. I'll probably, you know, put the finishing touches on that when I'm not streaming. Because I haven't even thought about what that's going to look like. But yeah, the final product is going to have all these chests and stuff, like all the clutter gone. Speaking of clutter, I should probably start hauling some of that crap from those chests into these chests. Oh yeah, let's check on the auto-smelter. It's giving us 12 glass, that's not bad. So let me place this glass down eventually. Let me just, okay. Iron and valuables and stuff, let me put in there for now. Bones, more diamond blocks. Okay, so that's like a valuable chest right there. Beacons. And this can be just random building materials again. Grass, prismarine. I am not super OCD about my chests. I just have like a general chest for like certain types of things, like building blocks, valuable items. So if you are super OCD, I know that's going to bother you, and I just want you to know, I'm almost sorry. Almost. But not really. You know, I tried to be sorry, but I just can't be. Break this, come on. There's the glass. Down, down, down. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Oh, come on, I'm standing on it. Oh, we're at 2 TPS, that's why. It's taking a little while, but the server's still kicking. I mean, I remember having 10 people on the server only, and it was 1 TPS. Oh, those... I wouldn't call them the good old days, they were just the old days. So yeah, that does it for that little layer of glass. Down, down, down. So yeah, so I've got a busy weekend coming up with streaming and posting videos. Now tomorrow morning, 9 p.m., or sorry, not p.m., 9 a.m., so it's a morning stream, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be streaming Realistic Hardcore, the Ocean World, which is the endless ocean. I'm surviving on islands. That's been a really popular stream for me, and I love doing it. I'm going to hit the gym middle of the day, come back. Then 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night is going to be the very last Finalizing stream. After tomorrow, I'm going to start making the reveal video, and then Finalizing will be formally completed. And I'm actually planning to put out like another smaller video or shorter video over the weekend. There's a Skyblock video I need to make to address one of my friends getting unfairly banned on the server. So we're going to start like a little pledge drive for him to try and get him unbanned. You know, some 10-year-old got mad at him, filed a false ban, or I can't even talk tonight. What is it? A false scam report I was gonna say fart. So I'm gonna help him out with that this weekend. Alright, 16 glass. Do I have anything else? Not at the moment. So let's start hauling this sand. That's right. And some of these other random blocks. Yeah, just like that. So we're filled up. Head back this way. Now the sand, I'm actually just going to throw in the auto-smelter. Why not? For the rest of these, there we go. Just like that. Let me go grab the other stuff now. So yep, it's just the nice little hauling aspect we got going on right now. The sponges I'll take, but those will go in the valuables chest. Because in my opinion, sponge is pretty valuable. It's so useful for building. Just like that. More building materials. Like I said, I know this organizational style is going to piss off people, but one of these. 3 of these, 2 of those. Go over here. Yeah, that'll do just fine. Actually, some iron ore. Get that sand out of here. There we go. Smelt that iron next. Actually, let me cut that in half. Put it here. Excellent. Actually, that's 26 coal ore. I should hold on to that. I'll put it in this chest for now. With the fortune pickaxe. So I remember it later on if I need more coal. Oh yeah, offload all this garbage. And now that. I'll turn this into like the flour and just random stuff chest. There we go. A little more organized now. Not much, but better than what it has been. Oh yeah, look at all this crap. Anything else? No, not that one. Oh, but here's the mother load. Transport that stuff over. Yeah, this can go in. Why not? Yeah, that'll do just fine. Oh, I haven't even started the cactus farm yet. That'll come later on. Alright. Some of this stuff. Dead bushes, leather. All that stuff can go. Ink sacks, flint. Yep, just getting all this cleared out. this, that's it then. Alright, where's my axe? There's these chests I was looking for. Alright, 6 of them. Perfect. Just the amount I needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. Alrighty. Whole another chest of stuff. So I gotta hold on to that. Oh yeah, I need some water, huh? That's the good stuff. Munch, 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 munch. In this lovely 3 TPS. Come on. Eat, 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 eat. There we go. I just realized that sand is not going to stop smelting for now. I'm going to get rid of it and throw the iron in there. There we go. Throw that back up top. Whoops. 14 more glass, though. I can work with that. I can work with that. 6. Oh yeah, this system works out way better than just watching paint dry, which is what it is to like watch glass smelt. It's horrible. We can get a whole nother layer done and then some with over a stack of glass. And up we go, up, 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 up. There we go. Looking good. Hold on. Okay, hold on, hold on. Sorry, Carter just sent me a text and his texts are ridiculous sometimes. There we go. Nice. All right, let me just count the layers we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 until we're at the very top. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Where'd these rails come from? I guess for now what I can do is I can start drawing out this tunnel here. Yeah, that's right. We might as well use up some of the sponges while we're waiting. So let me go grab them. Just like that. Whoops. There we go. What did I have in... Did I drop something? I meant to hit V for speed hack, but I hit F, which is switch hands, but it's also, what was I going to say? It's also fly mode in the impact client, so... Alright. I was disoriented for a second. And up we go. Well, actually, no, not up, but sideways. So at least it's dried out now. It's looking a lot better already. So I have to prepare all of this with stone brick now, which is fine. I can handle that. I mean, look how fast it mines. This is no big deal. And the nice part is, because of Silk Touch, I can just take the stone I'm mining now and turn it into stone bricks right away. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Come on, let me pick them up. Almost. 40. Just like that. Almost. Actually, I have prismarine bricks I can use for that last section to cover it up. I'm gonna go grab them. So we've reached 1 hour of streaming already. We've gotten a lot done for this stream. See what happens when I have the proper prep time. Everything just goes so much more smooth. I can't even be mad. Oh, we only have 2 prismarine bricks. That's alright. I'll find a way to get more. And really, that's just a quick gravel job, I guess you could call that. But I don't want to take... Here's the thing, yeah, I'll just take some of this real quick. It's no big deal. Look at that. Look at that. Plugged up. Yeah, and I just... Actually, that'll be fine right there. Let me at least get it to around here. So yeah, if you're new to my stream, welcome. Make sure you subscribe. I'll be doing shoutouts to all my new subscribers in a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Good old-fashioned stone brick. That's right. Give me the goods. Give me the goods. Just like that. Hope you're liking the synthwave soundtrack tonight. I've got the entire album in the description of the stream. Free download too, so if you like this kind of stuff, hey, it's great to lift to. I lift to this music. It's amazing for lifting. Grab this. All right. That is what I'm talking about. Turn the brightness off. Get a little mood lighting going on. There we go. Whoops. We can plug that up real quick. Just one slab will do it. Look at that. Up. Here we go. Oh yeah. Looking sweet. Yes. In Soviet Russia, block place you is nice. In Soviet Russia, glass smelt you. Grab it. Grab it, grab it, grab it. almost a whole stack of glass. And then with the auto-smelter going, we should have a little bit more. Hopefully it was within render distance. Oh, that's right, I'm smelting the iron now, so no glass from there. That's alright. Let's go place what we have and see how far it gets us. Get up and up. Let's turn the brightness back on so we can actually see underwater. There we go. Two, three, four, five, six. But this last project here is going to be draining all of this in this giant, basically almost cylinder. It's not a perfect cylinder, but then again, you can't have a true perfect cylinder in Minecraft because of all the 90-degree angles. Oh yeah, look at that. Alley-oop. Back down we go. We're still averaging around 600 people. That's awesome. Head back this way. So let's head back to the Fitlantis gym. It'll be the perfect time for some shoutouts. Like I said, if you're a new subscriber, make sure you say your name in chat right now and I can give you a shoutout. Let me pull up my chat real quick. So yeah, if you are a new subscriber, make sure you say your name in chat so I can shout you out right now. So, Griffin Ransom, Turtle Squad, Carla Hulbert, Random TV, British Killer. Oh, British Killer asks, where are my PC specs? In my setup reveal, I have all of them listed in the description, so make sure you check that out. Peter Richard, once again, shout out to you. Jeffrey, thank you for subscribing. One Punch Guy, thank you. Michael Bogart. Arkin INC, or Incorporated, thank you. Epic Ninja Cake. Kelly Adams. Brienne Starr. Potato Tower, you're not new, fuck off. Gav Bomb MC. Ethan Nader. General Meatball. Scott Forbes. No Cell Data. SpongeBeb 69. Cervical Smasher. Lesser Doggo. Minecraft and More. Matthias. Swoot Gamer, Jeffrey, Gamer259, McKinley, Carter. Carter, get the fuck out of my stream chat, boy. God damn it. BJ Not a DJ. Check out his channel, BJ Not a DJ. Germ Rom, Panda Gone Wild, Kajari Litli. I think that's pronounced. Gabe Carlson, Logan, Brent Luwaggi, thank you. VKJ, Edgar Allan Poe. Let's see what else we have here. That's right, Turtle Squad. I said your name. I hope you're happy. Abby, you've been subbed for a long time. Thank you. Senior Gibbous is giving a shout out to his boy Taraga Dude. Nice. Robo Raver, Mo the Man TV. Alright. Let's check on the glass now. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. I stream and post shorter videos not related to the streams every single day. Also follow me on Twitter. I'm trying to hit 6,000 Twitter followers by the end of the weekend. It's a lofty goal, but I think I can do it. I only have like, I think 300, no, 250, no, 230 followers left, and I'll be at 6,000. So I'm really trying to get there by the end of the weekend. And maybe by the end of the weekend, if I could hit 77.5K subscribers, I'd be pretty happy. Yeah, over the summer, my channel boomed. I was getting 1,000, sometimes 2,000 subscribers a day because of the war. But now that the war's pretty much over, I'm still getting a decent amount of subscribers, but a lot of them are unsubscribing because the war's over and they're just bored and moving on. So even though my channel is still growing, it is growing a lot slower than it was in summertime. But I'm not discouraged because I do YouTube for fun, you know? I do it because I have a great time, and my viewers, my dedicated fans, they have a great time too. And that's what it's about. If this wasn't fun, I wouldn't do it. It's that simple. You know, and some people are like, well, aren't you sad that your channel is not getting as many views? No, because remember, June 1st, I was a nobody YouTuber. I had 70 subscribers, and I would only post videos once a month as an inside joke to 2B2T players. You know, so I'm still just happy with everything that's happened. But yes, no, for sure, I'm still going to VidCon this year, so if you want to do a fan meetup, we can easily do it. Come on, munch, 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 munch. I'm going to add some other stone slabs to that so it looks a little nicer. Where them slabs at? Where them slabs at? Wait, did I see the slabs already and I'm just an idiot? Here they are. So just around like that. Very cool. See how we're doing on that iron there. 6. Not bad. Let's put it in the valuables chest for now. Thunderboy AAC, why do I sound like Markiplier? People say I sound like so many different people, it's ridiculous. Some people say I sound like Markiplier, some people say I sound like Joe from Family Guy. I get a whole bunch of different, you know, comparisons. But I don't mind them, you know, it's just, my voice is my voice. I can't change it. I wouldn't want to change it. Yeah, the glass is going a little more slowly for now, but that's alright, I don't mind. Well, here's what I can do for the time being. I think what I can do is I'll fill in the rest with stone, so that way I can actually show you what I plan to build in that section. And let me tell you, it's going to be sweet. So I'm just going to grab just a bunch of stone. Actually, not stone brick, just regular stone, because that'll go real quick. We'll be able to mine through it like it's nothing. There we go, that should do it. And then let me grab all the dirt and grass. There we go. So like I said, this is just temporary so we can actually get started on this thing. The glass will come later. I'll take a sip of water here, I'm swimming in it. Alright. Try just like this. Don't worry, this is temporary. It's not going to look like this for the final product. By any means. This is just temporary. There we go. Yeah, this definitely speeds things up because I want to show you tonight what I've planned for that area, but draining it, that's going to be the tricky part. I'm going to have to layer it out like almost in multiple floors. It's weird, but you'll see what I'm talking about. It'll make the whole process a lot easier. Almost done. Whoops. But that does it. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is go down 1, 2, 3, 4. There, that'll do it. So I actually have to start making a floor, I guess you could say. So that way I can start sponging everything off. I know it's kind of tedious, but this makes a project like this so much easier. Because if I had to like spam the sponges, it would just be a nightmare. Total disaster it would be. Whoops. I can just leave that there, I suppose. It's gonna get mined out anyway. Getting close to having this layer done. Whoops. All right, sponging time. One more. Perfect. That's already one layer down. And then you just mine one out there. Put one there. And then down here we start another layer. Go down about 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then right here we start. Go down 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. And the rest we should be able to get from that layer. Okay. So yeah, we'll scaffold it out right now. Like that. Perfect. Let me grab some more stone for this part of the project. Oh yeah. 6, 7, 8. Well, 8 stacks is what I have to work with for now, so we gotta take it. Here we go. Wait a minute. All this water here just got removed. Oh, because of the sponge, that's why. I was gonna say, just from one block placement, that doesn't seem normal. Oh yeah. Nice, methodical building. I just can't wait. By the end of the weekend, Fitlantis is going to be done. Finally. And I've been waiting over a month to finish this project. And now I finally had the time to complete it. I mean, this was originally going to be like a meme base I worked on for like 2 weeks, and then I was going to call it a day. But this ended up being more ambitious because of the streams, that's for sure. But yeah, Fitlantis proved to be the perfect way for me to still give you 2B2T content on almost a daily basis. With the rushers disappearing and the war pretty much over, you know, I wanted to make sure there was still an outlet for you to watch Fit on 2B2T. Alright, let the sponging commence. Uh-oh. Oh, it's coming from up there, that's why. And I'll just dig this down like that. That should fix the water. Was supposed to. There we go. Oh, whoops! I made that water disappear on accident. My bad. Grab that. Drop, 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 drop. And down we go. Darn it. Oh, there we go. It's just barely out of reach there. Barely out of reach. Boom, boom. Oops. Yep, there we go. And then let me dig out this part here. Sponging time. Well, a few others on this side. That did it. Plug that up real quick just so I can get rid of this flowage. There we go. Let that flow down again. Should be a nice little line down there. There we go. So 2 more layers to dry out and then we're done. Not bad. Making decent progress in this little silo, I guess we could call it. Whoa. Oh, it froze for a second. I'm like, oh no, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. It's one side done. I'm just in straight up building mode right now. Like I have tunnel vision. Just placing every single block with pinpoint accuracy. Until I run out, that is. Did it. All right, 1 layer to go from here. Get rid of that. There we go. And then this is it. The last section. Let's do this swiftly. This lag makes it so we can actually span these and not have to worry about overflow. There we go. Perfect. Well, I mean, not 100% perfect, but good enough. This thing is drained out. Just what I wanted. And then I can place this stone here to block that water from coming in. Whoa. Where'd that come from? Ow. So yeah. Alright, come on water, get down there. So I can start mining all this stuff out. That's right. Yeah, now we're really, putting the finishing touches on this area. Well, not the finishing touches, but we're on the final stretch now that all the water's been drained. Now it's just a matter of getting back up there eventually, which I'll wait till I have this all dug out, and then I can focus on getting back up there. We're going to swim up to the top from a different exit. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Didn't mean to do that. So I think right here is going to be the start of something. Not there. Changed my mind. The entrance is right there, so let's have it be here. This will make perfect sense eventually. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm stoked for this part to be done. It's gonna be sweet, trust me. Well, at least I can get it started now. You know, give this some time. Oh yeah, there we go. That grass spread might take a little while in this lag, but it'll happen eventually. That's what I want. Actually, I can mine this out because that's going to be a block at some point. But yeah, it's going to be basically an area. It's going to have all the beacons going up. It's going to be like a grassy area as well. Oh, it's just going to be so cool. Let me make sure it's centered though. So let me count on the ceiling from the glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I gotta go into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this right here is the middle. So let me just, with my silk touch, let me grab that grass. Just so I know. And then this is where the beacon area is going to start. I'm going to have a ton down here. Yep. So just hop 1, 2, 3. Where'd that grass go there? So I can just slap it in this corner for now. Oh yeah, that's gonna look so sweet. Alright, let's see how this is doing. Jeez, this glass is taking forever now. Like, it has not budged at all this entire time. Maybe I've been too far away. I don't know, but... Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. for the last 10 minutes of stream, let's use this time to do shoutouts. And I'm also going to be able to answer some of your questions in chat. So first of all, if you're a new subscriber and you just subscribed tonight, make sure you say your name in chat so I can give you a shout out. Because I really appreciate all the love and support my fans give me. Oh, you're asking for the weed song? I don't have it right now, but I'll have it for tomorrow. Since tomorrow's the last Fitlantis stream, for sure I'm going to have it tomorrow. That's right, we need to appease our Lazuli. Ashoka, shout out to you. Them Rare Peppies. Manny, once again. Nicholas DeWitt. Ultra Seb. Ageless Some 4040 Man. Jack Games On, Someone, Ebola, Cringy as fuck. Shout out to you, my friend. Harambe's Killer, Ballin' Young, The Baz Gamer, Carlos Gonzalez, Scrubby Squid, Tuxedo, Fuzz Ultra. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing. Justin, Joey, thank you for subscribing. Paolo, thank you. Samuel Bafundo, Bob Ross, Ultra Seb, Buck Hunter 24, Kappa, that's right. K Frost, Zachary Swit, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate the support. How long have I been playing Minecraft for? 6 years. Since summer of 2010, that's when I started. JPD, thanks for subscribing. Nina Jim Eason, that's right, thank you. Spud the Brown Puffle, thank you for subscribing, I appreciate it. T-Freak 8X, thank you. Kai Alfred, thank you. Paolo, Popsicle Stick, thank you. That's right, it's not popsicle stick, it's popsicle stick. I'm new and I am a triceratops. JT Chu, thank you for your support. Someone just asked, do I use iFunny? No. If big-breasted women work at Hooters, you know one-legged women work at IHOP. Andri, you unsubscribed and then you subscribed again for a shout out? Fine, there you go. Skylord, thank you for your support. Adrian Lalonde, thank you. Tip to Bark 9, Pryx, Blair Parrish, it's your first stream, welcome. Nader Gator's been with me since June, thank you so much for your support. Wild Shot TV, Clorox Bleach, Shyla Good, Pryx, Hero Mario Gaming, Guadalupe Garcia, Awesome Monkey, oh, from New Avalon, hey! Oh, that's awesome. Good to hear from you, Monkey. We had some good times at Aureus City. Let's see, the Alliance, shout out to you. Yeah, let me head to the main part of the base now to finish up the stream and make my announcements for tomorrow's streaming and video schedule. But once again, if you're new and I haven't given you the tour yet, over here, of course, is the Fitlantis gym, deadlift, bench press, training dummy, pull-up bar, weight rack. Here's my little stained glass artwork. I call it the Lapis Lazuli. Here's my state-of-the-art undersea kitchen with complete amenities, of course. You know how it goes. Here's the bathroom area. Here's the toilet with the only known toilet paper on 2B2T, the oldest server in Minecraft. We've got the hot tub here for those, you know, post-gym sweat sessions. Got the shower, of course. Working shower with plumbing, I might add. Got our little kitchen table with coffee mug, pre-workout supplement. Head to the bedroom. Here's where the king sleeps, baby. That's right, with the vet banners, vet carpet, vet dog, the black collar Fiddler, named by chat, thank you. Here's the bench with the ottoman, library area, potted plant, hilarious Looney Tunes styled anvil, ender chest for my personal storage of personal special items. Here's the main part of Fitlantis. I'll be clearing out those furnaces in the next day. So like I said, tomorrow is going to be the last Fitlantis stream. So if you have just joined me for the first time tonight, tomorrow is going to be your last chance to catch, the final live stream of Fitlantis. There will be other 2B2T live streams and tons of videos. But for now, Fitlantis is about to be completed. So by tomorrow, it'll be almost done. Almost. Wow. Look at how cool that looks. But yeah, this has become a greater base than I could have possibly imagined. I mean, it just looks amazing. Here's the chest room that we will also finish during the final stream tomorrow. Some of it I might do off camera just to save some time. Here's the garden area with the trees, of course, and the underwater area with Big Dick Johnson. That's right, the Fitlantis pet, named by chat, of course. So yeah, other than that, Fitlantis, by tomorrow, it's going to be the last live stream. By the end of the weekend, I'm going to be completely done with it. Completely done. And look at it from above, it looks so cool. It looks so cool. So badass. Alright, so on that note, I'm going to take off for the night. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, so that's about 12 hours from now, I'm going to be doing my realistic survival hardcore mode in the endless ocean. It's nothing but islands with biomes on them. It's all vanilla too. It's one of my favorite streams, and it's been a viewer favorite lately. So that's 12 hours from now, 9 a.m. Eastern time, with realistic shaders on. I stream that for about 2 hours. Then tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is going to be the very last Fitlantis stream. The very last one before the base is completed. So if you have not seen that many of them, you do not want to miss tomorrow's stream. That's right. So a lot of you just subscribed. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. Shout out to all my followers on Twitter. Like I said, we're trying to smash 6,000 Twitter followers by the end of the weekend. And I know we can do it for sure. So on that note, I'll leave you all be. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the love and support. I'm going to free cam over to the corner, sit there for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to call it a stream. So until next time, take it easy, everybody. Take it easy.